Welcome back, guys and girls, to more Plants vs. Zombies 2. We're finally ready to enter the Stormy Seas pirate world. I acquired a couple stars in between episodes, nothing really exciting, just a few extras back here so that we would reach our goal of 15, and now we're ready to travel through the portal. Thanks for all the support on this series. Keep smashing that like button. If you're enjoying the videos and want to see more, now let's waste no time and jump through the magic gate. I will use all 15 of my stars. Is that a freaking dinosaur or a rhino? Pirate gremlin on steroids? I don't even know, but we're going to find out as we unlock the gateway to the next dimension and hopefully face off against some fun and ferocious foes. I really liked how they ramped up the difficulty as we approach the end of the Egyptian world. I wonder if they're going to reset stuff here in Pirate Land or what. I thought we were trying to get back home to your taco, but pirates, hang on to your parrots and peg legs. Ghost Robo's trip to the pirate seas begins. Uh-oh, there's a gap in this one. And there's some swashbuckling zombies, my favorite. We have a whole slew of plants now, so picking things is going to be interesting. I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty basic wave. It looks like we have basic zombies, the conehead zombies, and the pirate guy, he must be some variation on the sun stealer. I don't know if he's actually going to steal the sun or what he's going to do. I'm going to go with an interesting combo of potato mines, bonk choys. What do I want to use here? There's not a whole lot of... There's those two gaps, so I kind of want something that's going to be... I guess we'll just fill those with sunflowers, perhaps. Let's try to use a combo that we don't normally use. Let's use repeaters and then cabbage pults for a little bit of an offensive barrage. Nothing really defensive in here. Should we swap something out for something defensive? Yeah, I use bonk choice so often. Let's put some walnuts in, and then we'll just go heavy with the firepower behind the walls. I think that could be cool. All right. So that middle lane ain't going to be feeling any zombie push, so we can probably just fill it with sunflowers. And I still love the graphics of this game. I actually got a tweet from the official Plants vs. Zombies Twitter saying, thanks so much for liking our art style, which I thought was really darn cool. It made me smile, so they definitely appreciate the series as well, which is cool and fun to always hear whenever a developer's like, hey, I know you're making videos. It's always like a really fun time. I'm going to drop down a mine there for this slow swashbuckler to carefully approach. The water keeps like bursting, and I'm keep looking over there thinking there's going to be like a dolphin or some scary sea monster popping up. I haven't seen anything yet, but you never know. All right, potato mine armed and ready. Got our double sunflower twin baby raring for action. If we can buy enough time, I'm just going to plant another one of those. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can do it. All right, so we'll go potato mine, locked and loaded. Double sunflora action at the top of your screen now. Double trouble. Okay. We have 7,500 coins again, which is nice, because if you remember, I sort of bankrupted myself on that first really challenging one where we had to protect the sunshines. And then before you know it, I was going to put that guy there. I was like, nah, let's get some firepower in here. Anyways, what I was trying to say was I'm ready to use power-ups if I ever need to. I hate the fact that this isn't going to be symmetrical, but what the freaking heck. Destroying my fantasy for artistic perfection all over the freaking docks. I do like this map, though. It's really cool. The texture and stuff on the battlefield. I know it's a small touch, but just the fact that they've added like different color schemes, different textures and such is like I think a really cool and clever addition to the game. Like these different worlds, I don't know. It does a lot for me, even if it's a simple touch and not one that modifies gameplay in that much of a direct fashion. But they have switched up so much in terms of all the extra mini games, all the extra plans, and just the twist on the formula with the stars and the challenges is pretty darn cool. Do I want to put more sunshines down? Let's do it. Let's. Oh my God! Freaking guy on a rope! Are you joking? How am I gonna kill this dude? That's crazy. What is... Okay, get in there. Blow him to bits. Good thing we got that potato mine. Oh my God. I thought this was going to be a safe zone. That's awesome. They can rope swing in, which is pretty darn crazy. Alright, I'm going to start laying down some evil repeaters. We're going to get nasty. What happens if I... Oh my God. Double sunshine, crazy town. We are locked and loaded with so much goodness. I could fill an entire bowl of cereal with sunshine and eat it. I wonder if that would be good to taste or if it would be too hot to handle. like a really, really bad version of hot sauce, or if it would be like so glistening and good and full of nutrients your mouth would just smile. I can't really tell, but it would be interesting to see. I kind of want these cabbage pulps in the back. A bit worried. I'm going to start establishing a stone wall of Nutter Butter walnuts. Don't they look like Nutter Butters? I've been thinking that the entire series, and they really freaking do. I guess I want the cabbage pulps behind the repeaters, but it's gonna have to be this way. It's gonna have to be this way if we're gonna make it work. So much sunshine to the square inch. Popping all these guys real fast. This is again just the first level, so I'm not expecting too much difficulty. But it's cool to see that they're gonna mix up the formula yet again by placing gaps that give us a shorter amount of space to work with, and therefore a shorter time to actually attack the zombies. They're gonna come in at quite a quick interval. And we've got the corn, which is I believe this is in Plants vs. Zombies 1. I'm pretty sure I remember it. Not a very piratey themed plant, but the kernel pult, flings corn kernels and butter at zombies. This was in the first game. This was the catapult in the first game, and then the cabbage pult, I think, is new. Unless I'm crazy. It's not the other way around, is it? This is the new one. But here is the map screen for the pirate land, which is pretty cool. I like how they have these themed worlds. Shiver me timbers, I've always wanted to do some swashbuckling with his pot on his head. I've always wanted a poop deck of my own. Yes, let's go. I'd hate for him to improvise a poop deck here. Yeah, that's a little bit gross. Glad the talking car has talked some sense into him. What do we got? Let's check out the map. We've got the chair. What is this thing? Spike Rock destroys multiple rolling zombies and damages zombies that walk over it. Whoa. Rolling zombies? The cherry bomb can blow up zombies in an area, so that's like basically a timed version of the potato mine that doesn't stay put away. What is this? Extra plant slot? Ooh, that's going to be beneficial as heck, isn't it? Are those the only 2 new plants? What is this? Extra sun when you're shoveling plants back up? Yeah, this is kind of an interesting one. There's not... It seems like a shorter... Well, not a shorter map, but a shorter amount of extras. I don't know. Sometimes they unlock those, so we'll just have to see. Let's jump into World 2. We're acquiring plants along the way, of course. All those little sprouts are going to be new additions to our arsenal. So, a flying seagull zombie dropping in a guy on... What is that guy supposed to be? What does he even do? We'll go sunflower, super sunflower. I'll bring in the kernel pult for some fun. He's the same amount of sunshine as the cabbage pult. I wonder if he's more of a slowdown plant than direct damage. So if that's the case, I want the bok choy back in action. I'm going to go with the cheap little pea shooter. And then... well, let me see. There is a gap, so I should probably bring a walnut just for some short-range attack there. All right. Interesting combination. See, the potato mine, though, is such a good first plant. You know what? I'm going to get out of the... Let's take it. I don't know. This is a little bit dangerous, but I like this combo. We're going to rock the potato mine for a little bit longer and go with a very... all the plants are kind of the same shape. They all are vertical oriented, which is weird. Anyways, the lawnmowers here are very meat grindy looking, like something from ancient medieval times, even though they're supposed to be pirate-esque. All I can really think of is like... whatever, like a knight in shining armor pushing this thing and grinding up the baby cows, because that seems like something that a freaking nasty, gross, medieval Dark Ages knight would do. I never liked studying the Dark Ages at all in school. Like, the Middle Ages, all that stuff was so boring. That was my 6th and 7th grade, like, history stuff. My God, I freaking almost fell asleep in class every day. Not literally, but I don't know. I never was a big fan of history, and then that kind of stuff bored me beyond belief, so... Sure, there's some people that love it. Just was not my cup of cocoa, per se, whatsoever. All right, double trouble, sunflower. Let's do this. Again, I screwed up the symmetry, which is annoying but true. See, those potato mines are so good because as we get sun production to be kind of a real flowing, just workhorse of a thing, I'm fine spending 25 and dropping that off. To get a guaranteed kill. And now I have, like... Actually, this isn't symmetrical, but it does make sense from a family tree standpoint. We have the mom and dad sunflower up top, and then they had 3 sets of twins, triplet twins, which is a terrifying proposition for a mother. Or father, I suppose, but hey, at least they're productive and active young children, working their way to save Dan and me, or Dave and me. God, Dan. Who's Dan? here in the stormy seas, the pirate seas. Lots and lots of good stuff. What do I want to do? That's a short range attack zone, so let's do that. I'm going to throw down my walnut right there. All right, now the plants are really coming. Corn pulp, butter them up. Oh, look at that. Hit him with a little bit of corn. And then occasionally they throw butter, which stops them in their tracks. Absolutely hilarious and fun. And yeah, now we're really rocking and rolling with all of our stuff. That guy's going to die there. I'm going to throw the bonk choy behind. I love how the walnuts look at him. Here comes the tied up zombie. What the freaking freak is he going to do? We're about to find out, I guess. Oh my god, he's eating it from upside down? What? That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Alright, we beat him to a pulp. He didn't stand a chance. Alright, so the butter is like strong. I don't know if the butter damages them or just slows them down. But basically, they are the cabbage pulp, except with this strange ability to throw butter. So I don't know. I'm guessing that the cabbage pulp does more damage. The kernel pulp seems to fire faster and have this ability to slow down. The butter can also do damage, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna get crazy here with the amount of stuff we have, I think. So smashing zombies. Boom. That walnut bong choy combo is probably the best 1-2 punch we've found in the game yet. I'm not exactly sure if there's any others that are going to work as effectively as those two together. But we shall see. Look at all this sunshine. There is no sun stealer as of yet, so we could have a problem here because these two guys are both going to be chopping at the same time. Let's throw a little bit of superpower action into them. Go crazy. And yeah, they don't stand a chance against us, do they? Uh-oh. Double trouble coming yet again on our southern plank. I think we can safely call these things planks instead of lanes from now on, right? Seems like a fair proposition, don't you think? Beat him up, beat him up. Don't kill my walnut. Punch him. I probably didn't even need to do that, but we also did some damage to the cone head, which is kind of cool. I don't feel too bad about that. Looks like we're going to rock our way through this one with extra sunshine. Wasn't even really necessary, but it kind of came in fun, crazy handy. Alright, refill yourself, walnut, so I can drop down another one. I think I'll put another bong choy here, even though it doesn't really make much sense. Bam. Alright, the final wave. Okay, I want to see what the kernel pulp does for its power. Activate yourself. Oh my god. Freaking butter barrage. Where's the popcorn? Now I really want some buttered, salted popcorn. I really like movie popcorn a lot, even though it's not the greatest for you. But I'm a big fan of like when you make popcorn at home that's sort of natural, like no flavor, especially organic stuff that I get. And then you just put like butter and salt on it. So yummy, so freaking good. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go crazy with the bong choy. That slowdown effect is pretty good. Again, I'm trying to think of why you'd want the cabbage pulp instead of the kernel pulp. Maybe it's more damage, and it also has a stronger superpower attack, so there's that to think about. I packed in the sunshine this time. I probably didn't even need that many flowers, did I? But hey, we'll keep things nice and full just in case, as the last zombie crashes to a halt. Ooh, another new plant as we cross the 8100 threshold for coins in our wallet, and we collect the... What is this? Freaking Venus flytrap? Dragonfly trap? Monster demon child of Snapdragon. Breathes fire in an area in front of... Oh my god. I was about to stop the video, but we can't now. We gotta do one more level and check this out. Let's rock our way to number 3, and of course, guys, we're gonna put the Snapdragon. See what he has in store for us. Jumping right in. I'm guessing this one's gonna be unique. Maybe not. Maybe it's number 4. Usually they throw an obstacle in there. Or not an obstacle, but a minigame. Okay, so Buckethead is Buckethead. The top guy, have we seen him? Is he just a natural zombie? I don't remember. I don't remember if we've seen him or not. 1, 2, Snapdragon, Colonel Pulse, Pea Shooter, and... Do I want to use the potato one? The Bloomerang has sort of gotten... not so much love. I mean, he's pretty cool, but not feeling him so much. I guess we'll go real offensive. keep testing out this Colonel Pult. Well, the Colonel Pult's going to be distance. The Snapdragon is kind of our melee character, even though it's elemental, sort of like Bonk Choi. So do I want to use... I guess I'll rock Potato Mine for this video, since it's done us so well, served us so much success so far. We'll rock and roll with it once more. Alright. Put that guy there. I'm going to try to achieve magical art museum level symmetry in this time. See if we can actually make it happen. I've forgotten about it lately. We'll put those two there. So therefore, you know, the next one is going to be... Uh-oh, this has 2 strong waves, so we're going to have to be careful. Have we had the Pirate Hat zombie? I don't remember what he does, if we've had him or if I'm just loopy right now. Potato Mine, prime yourself, please. Somebody pop out a Sun Kernel. There we go. Bingo. Alright. Now we have the double production plant ready for go time. Alright. Anybody else coming, please? I want to see where they're going to come from. Alright, right there. So, let's test out the Snapdragon. He looks so funny, and I don't know what he's going to do. But I'm pretty excited to see how it works out. I hope it's strong enough to kill everybody in one hit. I'm a little bit worried. I guess this is going to be our test run to see if it has enough oomph. Oh my god, that's awesome. Burn him in a wave of 3. Wow, I don't think it's actually going to kill him, though. Maybe? I don't know. Help him out. Help him out, pea shooter. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so he's... That's good to know. He's good for about 3 different, 3 rows or whatever. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. Get out there. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. So this Flame Breath should hit all these dudes. I believe, right? Yes, it does. Probably a limited amount of damage. But in case there's any weird zombies with like wooden spears or swords, it's gonna blow them up, hopefully. I would hope, right? Yeah, look at that. Didn't even have to use the Potato Mine. Nice work, Snapdragon. He's not really a plant, per se. He's more of a creature that somehow got stuck and saddled with a plant body. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He seems pretty darn cool. Okay. That guy's safe because of the Potato Mine. So let's start. I guess him in the middle of the map probably isn't the best idea. I should have put him up 1 more row. I'm going to Potato Mine here. When something flies over, I know it's going to be a nasty problem. I'm excited to see the power-up of the Snapdragon once we feed it some plant food. That should be a real treat. There is a bucket head here, which is not good. So let's go Colonel Pult. Hopefully get some butter on his face. Weird as that does sound. Whew. Things start off so slow in these worlds, but it's good because then it allows you to explore what the different plants do, their abilities and stuff, and it's still like, you still have to be on your toes. It's not like the opening levels when we were back at our own house where like, oh, you could kind of just chillax and do whatever. Like, no, we really have to pay attention and make things work. It's not like you can just sit here and close your eyes and know you're gonna win. And I think that plant choice helps more than it seems like having the right mix of offensive and defensive tools really sets you up to be way more successful at levels or way worse off. And I think a lot of these stages could be far more difficult had I picked a different sort of selection of plants. That probably wasn't the best choice, but if I can hit him with some butter, I can probably take off his head, which I did. Yeah, so I think that our choice of... Oh, God. Oh, God. Our choice of who we picked definitely plays a part in us doing a good job and all that. I think we're going to lose that Colonel Pult. I have plenty of sunshine, though, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to layer up a Snapdragon. I guess here. This guy is stuck right in the middle, and now he's going to eat my Colonel Pult. No! What happens? Oh, my God. Wow, that was pretty nifty, huh? Dang, dude. I like that a lot. Alright, so we'll go, we'll layer up a pea shooter there. Cabbage pulp. See, we don't have a lot of space to work with. It's a little bit scary, isn't it? Alright, bucket man there. I'm gonna shovel... I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna shovel up that guy just because he's kind of in the way right now, and I want to put another Snapdragon up top, but it's so... What I'm going to do is shovel that guy, put one there. Oh, it's not close enough. He only shoots guys when they're within, what, is it 3 range or 2 range? I guess we're about to find out. Shoot him! Come on. Okay, it must be within... I have enough... There we go. Okay, so it's when he gets right there. So it's kind of a last wall of defense. That's actually pretty okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We have so much cash. Goodness gracious. I guess we'll just start laying in a wall of snapdragons, as silly as that sounds. Why not, right? Let's be freaking pyromaniacs and just light the place up with flaming walls of doom. Just gonna layer these guys in hardcore. That'll also help with that shorter section up top. I have 1,000 sunshine. I don't think I've ever had 1,000 sunshine. These double sunflowers are really freaking saviors of the world. Thank you guys for letting me know that I needed to use them, because they're pretty awesome. Fly up and burst that guy's face. Did I light my own plants on fire? No, not possible. Phew. I think a snapdragon paired with a walnut is going to be an interesting combination, sort of like bok choy paired with a walnut, so that's something we're going to be looking out for, too, in the near future. Should I just start laying stuff down? Let's just start putting rows and rows of these snapdragons. They're hilarious and ridiculous, and I like them, so why not? And that power-up is actually pretty effective. The missing segment ones, the ones where the planks are kind of empty, are a little bit tricky, just because you have a lot less stuff to work with, which is kind of interesting, so... A huge wave of zombies is approaching. Look at those snapdragons blowing fire like it's crazy town. Go crazy. This is the final wave. No one is going to even come close to hurting us. Throw in some more snapdragons for good luck. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Alright. Flaming Fury, baby. Boom, 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 boom. And just like that, everybody say goodnight. Sleep tight. Ghost Robo is the zombie killer. Unlocking a new guy. What is this guy? Squished shoe? I don't even understand. Gumdrop that has been stuck on with, oh, a spikeweed. Breaks one rolling object, hurts zombies that step on it. So there must be barrels or something they're about to throw at us. It's a little bit scary, but we'll have to tackle it next time. Smash that like button if you're excited. If you're liking Pirate World, I think it seems really cool so far. Loving the plant additions that we've had already just in the first video in this new land. Pretty darn awesome. Thanks, what I'm trying to say is, thanks so much, guys and girls, for watching. A fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate, and we'll see you all later.